Good morning, my dear friends and shining beings. I just spoke to somebody who was really panicking about their financial survival, as it were. And yes, they were really panicking. Their events had been cancelled, and all sorts of things were just, not happening that was supposed to be happening. And they're stuck at home. They can't go out and shake hands and talk to people in person. And they're just, just really, really scared about their business, and went on this spiral there of, I can't pay my mortgage, and then I'm going to be homeless, and my children will have to sleep in the gutter, and then we're going to get mugged. And it was just this spiral of hideousness into, the worst possible scenarios right away. And this is when the energy body just collapses, and we're just left in a very, very bad state. And of course, as soon as we start getting that terrified, we become super vulnerable to all sorts of bad things, physically as well as mentally. And decisions taken from that place are the worst decisions anybody could ever make, any aspect could ever make. So I said, okay, first of all, let's start here with the heart position. Breathe deeply. Deeply breathing in and out in the heart position is always the first start, the safety ring, that space where we can just, we're going to do something proactive about this. So I just had them breathing in the heart position there for a moment. Breathe in fresh energy and breathe out just everything that you just don't want to be holding on to anymore, and just letting that go. That's a beginning. But then I said, okay, what we need to do here is we need to really deal with these problems that we're having here in the current situation. And if we can't really come up with good ideas, then there's a good, my favorite go-to thing in this moment is to use thought flow and hand it over and stop worrying about it. There's nothing you can do about it at this present point, or you haven't had a really brilliant idea of what you should be doing next, then we need to hand it over. And that's, of course, making our thought flow sphere. So if you'd like to join me in that now, just hold out your hands and form a little sphere, and let your worries now, the things that you worry about in your financial survival, in your food hoarding, in your toilet paper needs, whatever it is that you are worried about, let that now please flow into this globe here that we're holding in our hands. And if you're very, very stressed, you can even breathe them into that globe. Everything you're worrying about, everything you're worrying about. Don't have to be brave, you don't have to be a hero, just everything you worry about, just let it go into the globe. And what else are you worrying about? And what else concerns you? Or what else don't you know what to do or have the answer to? And your worries for your loved ones, let's put those in there as well. And your worries for your country, let's put those in there as well. And your worries for the entire world. Very good. Now we have this information field that we need help with, that we need answers to. And now when we're ready, we can just turn and just throw that up and over. Ready? Whew. Oh, that made me go shivery all through. That was lovely. So that's what I did with the person who was scared. And they absolutely loved it. They said they have felt so much lighter and could breathe. They could even think a little bit again, of course, because when all our worries are swirling in front of us and around us, it creates a fog. We can't see through it, can't see the reality that lies before us. So what I then said next was, okay, so we just did that, but you can do that many more times than just once. If that comes back, or any aspect or any worry comes back, and you notice that, just take a moment, just a moment, hang on, let's put that back in there, and just throw it over. With a little bit of practice, what you can then also do is when the thought appears to just literally go like this, up and over to the higher thought flow channels, the Shushumna Nadi, whatever you want to call it, passed it on to the higher operating systems. And it creates this space of clarity for you to breathe, for you to think about what you should probably be doing next, what's practical, what's sensible, what's reasonable and rational. It also creates that space where we can then actually go forward and do something positive, raise energy a little bit more. So what kind of brilliant positive would help me today to, get going, to get started on doing really cool stuff today and having a good time while I'm doing it, and possibly even having a star event. One or two, who knows? Who knows what is to come? And so the positive that just came to me here was a beautiful future. A beautiful future. Oh yes, I like that. Breathing in a beautiful future. Saying yes to the future. Yes. Yes, there is a future with star events, with positive experiences, with lots of learning. And we are ready for you, future. We'd love to meet you. We are strong. We are powerful. We are intelligent and energy high. And when we are like that, then we can see opportunities and surprises and help. And we also then attract other people and other opportunities from all around the universe. So that's really, I feel absolutely tingly now throughout just having done this little two-step exercise. So remember thought flow for serious worrying, but also for little niggling worries that keep coming back. It's an absolutely wonderful way to free yourself from old scary thought loops and to keep your energy system happy. But most of all, there's this mysterious thing that when you're handing them over to the higher operating systems, all of a sudden an idea might just come to you. And it is an answer to this message that we have sent. Hope you had fun with that, and I hope you're going to use it. Use it lots and lots and lots. It'll really going to help you, especially with all these things that we can do nothing practical about at the moment. Stay energy high. Allow yourself this wonderful space to get new ideas, bright insights, and already start on the foundation of a new and better future that just needed a threshold shift to make it happen. Lots of love. See you soon. Bye.